I will say this first and foremost, I love ketamine.
And the ground literally was like, I was also on ass.
I took the wrong bag. I thought it was, but I took K-hold.
The Deems just like squishes your brain like a sponge.
Definitely plan on eating some later today.
Welcome to the first episode of our Lost Lands Music Festival interviews. I need to make it very clear that this video was made for educational, journalistic, and harm reduction purposes only. Absolutely no drug use is ever shown or displayed in this video. Everyone you'll see me interview is speaking from their own personal experiences, and the goal is to learn from them, not to repeat them. This is the reality of what many EDM festivals are like. I went to Lost Lands, which is one of the most notorious music festivals in the world, and I interviewed people to showcase what the vibes are all about. This is my 7th year in a row at this festival. Much love to everyone. Let's get into it. What are you guys' names?
I'm Dez.
Word up.
I'm Dev.
Dez and Dev?
Yeah, Dez and Dev.
What's your name?
Tara.
What's up, Tara? Fish.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name, brother?
Tom.
Tom, what's up? Fish.
Happy Lost Lands.
Happy Lost Lands. What brings you to Lost Lands in 2025 and why?
Rhythm!
Rhythm!
It's our second year. After the first year, we're like, we gotta come back.
Yeah, we had a great time. It was like an unbelievable experience. Here we are, back again.
Get to dress in your slutty outfits and fucking do a bunch of drugs.
What brings you guys to Lost Lands 2025?
The bass? What do you mean?
Of course.
Nah, keeping the body moving.
Hell yeah.
Pretty
hell
much,
yeah.
yeah.
You guys been here before?
It's our first Lost Lands.
Nice.
I will say this first and foremost, I love ketamine, but you gotta be careful with ketamine. It is not mixable with alcohol. I just want to spread the awareness around there, let everybody know, be safe, drink extra amounts of water.
I think we have the same Pashmina.
Little bit.
Fucking shit.
We're twinning today, eh?
Close to it.
Basically.
Man. Holy shit. I love it, man.
What brings you guys to Lost Lands
Oh
2025?
man, so I'm with a group of like 4 people. They've been going for like 3 or 4 years. It's my first year. I'm loving it. All of them were like, you don't get your bitch ass up to Lost Lands. And yeah, it's amazing. I love it so much.
Bro, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, brother. Low key Fish is my name. Fish is my real name.
Fish.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, brother. Alejandro, what's up,
bro,
Alejandro?
I love your videos, bro.
Hell yeah, brother.
You make good content.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. What brings you to Lost Lands 2025?
The Disney dubstep, man. It's the fucking place to be.
The Super Bowl of dubstep.
Absolutely, dude. It's fucking beautiful.
I was excited to come back this year, especially with everything that happened last year. The vibes have been fantastic this year, so I'm glad to be back.
How many have you been to?
This is year 7 for me.
Same.
Yes, awesome. Yeah, first year I was too afraid to come. My friends got me to come second year, and then it's like a virus. You got to keep coming back.
This is year 4 for me, year 2 for her. Like, it just keeps getting better every year, and all the best artists in dubstep.
This is my home. This is my 6th year here. I love the bass. It's amazing. The vibes are amazing. The people are amazing. It's always a good time.
My wife and I are planning to have a kid soon, so we wanted one last summer of fun before we settled down and did that.
This guy brought me.
I brought her, and I came to Lost Lands. My friend Ryan brought me to Lost Lands, and like back in 2023, and I just like it here a lot. It feels nice.
If you're been drinking alcohol, like ketamine is not for you at that point. It'll intensify the alcohol.
Way down.
Way down, and then it causes a thing called muscle ataxia, which is kind of what happens when you're drunk. You're drunk and stumbling and stuff like that.
Wonky, wobbly.
Yeah. So that doubles with the ketamine. So always be careful. If you can, get yourself a saline solution, 1-in-1. That'll keep you from getting your nose all clouded up. And do a little saline solution, 1-in-1. If you can put it in a nasal sprayer, it works really good. Clears out your nose. Might have a little bit of drippage, but that's the point.
What is your craziest drug or festival experience? Doesn't have to be you, could be anyone.
For me, I'd say I did Molly and mushrooms to Skull Machine last year, and I was sitting on one of those rocks. I had like the perfectly rounded rock that like just kept me in like a force field of everyone else, and it was just amazing, dude. This is the best set I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
What was the dosage?
Mushrooms, I'd say like 2.5 grams, and Molly, probably like a 0.2, 0.3, nothing crazy.
2.5 grams of Molly or sure?
Mushrooms. Mushrooms, no. I wouldn't be here today if I did that.
What is your favorite drug of choice or favorite type of drug?
That's hard.
I'm gonna go LSD.
LSD's pretty solid.
Pretty goated.
Why?
But you eat energy for 12 hours, and everything, you feel great. Everything's like, dude, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
The lasers, the music.
Yeah, you're just in a great mood the whole time, or a little bump of K to make the feet pain go away. You
walk out a bit,
right? You're like, man, my back hurts. Not anymore.
What substances have you partaken in so far or plan to?
Everything.
What's everything?
Molly,
ketamine, coke, acid. I wish I had shrooms.
What is your craziest substance experience? It could be you, could be anyone, could be anywhere.
I took acid at Bonnaroo, and the ground literally was like felt like waves. It was awesome.
Wavy ground.
It was
hell yeah.
fucking cool as fuck. Yeah.
It's rad.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Making animals in the sky with the clouds. It was super cool.
I think tonight is a Molly night once it gets dark out, but only once it gets dark out. Cause
Pretty lights, lasers.
Yeah, pretty lights, lasers. Candy flip with that one. Microdose of acid. I'm not doing a full stack. I'm cutting the full stack into fourths and doing a quarter of that. And from that quarter, I'm, just gonna enhance the Molly. And, acid basically goes good with almost everything. And Molly does the same thing.
How many drugs are you on or plan to take, and why?
Oh, this is a good one. Constant cannabis. I'm a fan of LSD and Molly. Yeah, stuff around the areas. Definitely plan on eating some acid later today.
What do you like about LSD?
I like how smooth and easy it is to work into it, whereas compared to like mushrooms, it's a lot more volatile all over the place.
I feel you.
Acid's very consistent. It's a very great feeling to have all around.
What substances do you guys plan on partaking during this festival?
So what do you want to take this time, Des?
Tesla.
Some e-pills? Word?
Tesla.
Yeah.
300 mils probably
Yeah.
of MDMA?
Yeah. I like a lot of acid. I like a lot of like mushrooms. Pretty much like anything that doesn't involve a spinny pipe or a needle. I'm down.
I feel
type
you.
shit, yeah. Like it's just different. Like you take a lot of acid during the day, you take a lot of Molly during the day, and then like at the very end of the day, like rhythm hours, like Pike last night. That's when the Deems comes out. And
The Deems, the ketamine.
Yeah, bro.
All that is.
Yeah, bro. And the Deems just like squishes your brain like a sponge and just fucking lets out all the drugs for the day, and then you sleep like a fucking fantastic.
Facts, dude.
Yeah.
I actually hold the world record for the most DMT taken at one time.
How much was it?
500 milligrams.
Woo! That's insane.
It is insane.
That's
It was
did you
after-
piss yourself?
No, but I flatlined for about 10 minutes. Anything crazy happened this weekend on those, or just anything rad? Anything
No.
gnarly?
Huh? Oh, I saw a proposal.
Oh, I heard about that. It was yesterday at 4 or something?
I don't know if it was Friday at
Maybe another one.
Probably a lot of people getting proposed, but I cried so much.
Oh, wait, no, was it the one? There's someone also got married here, too. Yeah, literally
Really?
married, yeah. And then there's another other couple on their honeymoons, I guess.
What the heck? That's so cute.
Yeah. So what got you into raves or EDM?
Man, that's a good question. I don't know. I think it was Shaq. I seen something on his page once of him DJing, and I started looking that stuff up. And then I found out Lost Lands was coming. I didn't know anything about Lost Lands, but I heard of it. I was like, okay, it's only 2 hours away. Like, let me check it out. This was the first like concert, festival, anything I've ever been to.
Wow, that's a hell of an introduction.
Now
right there.
I come every year. So
Hell yeah.
shout out to DJ Diesel.
Shout out Diesel. What is your craziest drug or festival experience? And it can be anyone, it can be you, it can be anyone.
That would be hard. It would probably be watching someone be lifted up in a wheelchair and going through the crowd.
Wow, so
Yeah.
you crowd surfing in a
Pretty
wheelchair?
much, yeah.
Craziest drug experience is like somebody else was on drugs and I had to take care of them. And
What
that was,
happened?
yeah, I had to rave that out real quick and fucking, put my big boy pants on and keep them from disturbing others and running through other people's places like that. Cause like they were not in this world,
What'd they take?
They were on acid, and they were on acid like a large amount. Like, I think they said they had this is the first time getting a big punch and strips like that, and then I think they were gel tabs, and I think they all liquefied and melted together and became one big giant gummy or some shit like that.
Glob acid.
Yeah, and then
gel acid.
He tried cutting the little teeniest tiny piece off there and fucking take that, and then he was good for 3 hours, and all of a sudden he wasn't.
Something just set him off, I guess.
Something just set him off. He was running away, he knocked over somebody's canopy. It was not fun. I was just coming back from the main stage, going to camp, and all of a sudden I hear fucking yelling, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, that's fucking crazy, and all of a sudden I was like, that sounds kind of familiar almost, And then I get over there, and then it's my buddy fucking freaking out, and he knocked over some people's canopy, and he was rolling around in these string lights, and oh man, it was... Yeah.
Roly-poly and string lights.
Yeah, exactly. That was fucking craziest fucking thing that I think that happened to me.
Explain the outfit.
It looks sunflower day, so we're yellow, and I got sunflowers, and it's breathable.
We like to match every day.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And you got a knife to cut the sunflowers.
Someone gave this to me yesterday in the crater.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very casual with it, honestly. Fortunate Youth is my favorite band. Got a mad scientist on the back whipping up his potions. And, of course, LSD's nuts.
Hey.
I always want to be a baker, and I love rhythm, so I'm a rhythm baker, and it has trinkets.
Stepping it up.
And I'm gonna cook a lot of stuff for everybody here today. I don't know. If you want one?
What you got here?
It's a puzzle.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna trip out to this later tonight.
I literally could not understand what that was last night when I found it.
It's gonna be an enigma tonight. What drugs do you plan to partake in during this festival?
So I brought a decent amount of weed. I had some booze last night, but I'm actually on the hunt right now I like MDMA and LSD.
What is your wildest festival experience?
And I took the wrong bag. I thought it was Coke, but I took ketamine and I K-holed, and I was just alone.
Oh, I feel like that.
Yeah.
One of my friends last night did this. They thought it was blow and it was K.
Yeah, it will do that.
Craziest festival
I went to the mosh pit for Liquid Stranger at Bonnaroo by myself.
How was it?
Awesome. I was also on acid, so it was just like fucking sick. Yeah, it was my first rave ever.
Bouncing around and whatnot?
Yeah, it was my first time ever going into a pit, let alone like for EDM, so that was like kind of what got me into this.
I'm looking for a tab on the last day, and then I'm trying to get a bag. We'll see how that works out, you know?
Just a bag.
Just oh.
Word up. That
bag.
yeah, yeah, hell yeah. What got you into raves or EDM?
Oh gosh, honestly, I started raving by myself because none of my friends wanted to go to the same concerts, DJs, and then this group started to very slowly form, and now it's a massive group of like 50, 60 people. And you can't go back.
What is your craziest drug or festival experience?
Back before New York legalized cannabis, I got caught with it. I was in, basically to get out of the ticket, I was doing a drug rehab program, so they were drug testing me. But at that same time, Spike kind of came out. The
TV channel?
No. It's a research chemical, JWH-018. They synthesized it to be kind of like marijuana, but without showing up on a drug screen.
Interesting. So it's like K2 kind of?
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
It's the same thing. It's just different brand names. So I did take some ecstasy one night, and then I smoked that, and that was one of the craziest trips. It was only like half an hour for an hour before the effects wore off, but that was some crazy stuff.
You smoked E?
No. I took the E, smoked the K2 afterwards.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Something about the way they mixed was just
wild.
Yeah.
What is your craziest drug or festival experience?
Okay, so one time we were at Excision and we were gonna take Molly, and so I weighed out it was 0.2 for myself, and I put it in a parachute. And so
toilet paper or something?
Yeah, like a toilet paper chute. So I get there and I drop it, and I'm like, cool, wait for it to kick in. And 20 minutes passes. My sister, she's with me. She's like, hey, did you drop your drugs on the ground? And I'm like, no, I definitely took it. I picked it up. There's a little paper chute full of Molly, and I was like, what the fuck? I could have swore I took it. So I'm tweaking out, did I take it? So then I'm like, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hang on to it, and I'm waiting an hour to see if it kicks in. Hour comes by, and I'm not really feeling. I'm like, fuck, I guess I fucking dropped it and didn't take it. So I take it, and as soon as I swallowed it, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm rolling balls. Oh no, dude. So it was like a 500 milligram Molly that I was not prepared for, dude. So then
2.5 on both parachutes?
It was a big shoe. I'm guessing like roughly 500 milligrams. So as soon as it kicked in, I was like, oh no, dude. I was like, I gotta go sit down. And then eventually I was like, okay, let's go. But I couldn't walk. I had to lean up against the wall, and I was just gagged. I was just like against the wall, dude. It was great, but
how was the recovery?
That was the only time I've ever had a bag come down. Usually it doesn't really bother me, but I was totally ready to kill myself. For
the come down of the day?
No, like the following week afterwards.
7 days?
Yeah, it was bad.
It'd be like that,
We were also at the rail, and it was kind of before a lot of people had gotten there, so we asked everyone around us if it was theirs, and they said no. So
yes,
we were like, you're at the rail, there can be no one in front of you.
It's almost like God planted it there.
Right, just to fuck me up.
Just to fuck with you, bro.
Yeah. Oh man, so we were 2 sheets to the wind. We're probably, I don't know how many hits deep on some acid, man, and we're going into the main stage and we're coming up hard. Everybody's just balls to the wall, as wild as they could be, right? I love the freedom of individuality, but I swear, man, there was this very pretty man wearing a leather thong while we were at a show, and he just pranced right in front of us, right?
Just like that.
And I was focused on what I'm doing, but until the flag came out, a little ribbon flag, twirling and moves, we freaked out. I was so scared, man. I had to leave the situation immediately.
What do you think he was on? Just tripping balls?
He was like that all weekend.
He might have been sober.
I think
Maybe.
It's high on life.
I guess so. Yeah, you know what? We seen him later on, a couple days afterwards, and he had more clothes on. It's definitely a little more approachable then, but yeah, and the leather thong and the flag, it was just frightening.
If you could only choose one drug for the rest of your life, what would it be? There's so many out there, it's so hard to choose.
I feel like weed is like almost like a coffee for me, so I don't even want to consider that a drug. But like,
I feel you.
Like I'll be doing that for the rest of my life regardless. But like that's lame. I don't want to say that. But like if there's like other type of drug, I think I'd probably be ketamine. I'd probably be down to go if I could do ketamine for the rest of my life. I gotta pace myself eventually, take a couple sabbatical years or some shit.
If you had to choose only one drug for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Weed.
Cannabis for the win. Let's go. What do you guys think the most popular substance is at the festival, or the top 5?
I would say
weed is number one. I could tell you that.
But are we really counting weed as a substance? I mean, it's like alcohol.
At that point, then cocaine.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say probably the snow. I mean, I've seen like 5 totems. It's just like bump. It's hilarious. Yeah, exactly.
Bump here?
Yeah, that part. Exactly.
So many great totems and whatnot.
Oh man, dude, there was a COD Zombies Revive icon. Loved that. It was so fucking great.
Last year we were running around like at 3 in the morning in the forest, and some guy, he comes up to me, he's like, what do you know about the red door? Just like randomly. And then he told us about his darknet business, and then we were walking past some girl, and he was like, she was holding a grilled cheese. He's like, dude, can I eat your sandwich? And she was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, and he ate her grilled cheese. She fed it to him, actually. He like got down like this and was like, and she fucking fed him the grilled cheese.